All right, hello everyone. This is another severe weather live stream. It's another severe weather day. It's me and Andrew again. Andrew's here.
Yep, hello. We came live because there is a tornado warning.
It's right to the south of Augusta, and you guys already see that. But so I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started because this is pretty good looking storm. I actually sort of like this radar better than the one we were using yesterday. This looks better.
If
What?
if we start to see that the storms are starting to weaken, or like we don't think we're gonna have a tornado warning for a little while, we could maybe play Roblox on stream like we did that one time.
Oh God, I can't. I don't think we should do that again. I killed my computer. We could try it. But if I get a new computer for my birthday, which is coming up, we could that'll be easy to do. We can do live streams all the time on Roblox. This will be fast. Now first, let's get started with this tornado warning. So there's the tornado warning. It's for sort of stormy. You even see a little bit of a kink, which we'll look at on Weather Nerds. Look at rotation, but Weather Nerds won't show the tornado warning for some reason, so I don't know why. But Barnwell's in this portions of. I'll just tell you guys what I off a radar scope here. And Andrew, is it working? Probably.
Yes, we're gonna see.
All right, but all right. So we go check out this rotation here. This is a pretty good. It's getting a little bit rough now. There's a lot of spots of rotation, but I think the main spot. There's a bunch of spots of rotation with this, Andrew. This is messy.
It is very messy.
I can't even tell where the main spot is of rotation. Probably up towards Snelling.
You can see the main spot earlier. New scan.
Yeah.
I see the main spot. It's actually technically not even in the tornado warning, but I can see it.
Yeah.
It's northeast of Guilford. That's the main spot. There's another rotation by Wilpston that looks really strong.
Wait, where? Williston? Oh, yeah, and then to the north of Snelling, you have one, and by Barnwell, you have one. This is a bunch of areas of rotation. So I'm going to say it. If you guys are inside of this tornado warning...
rotation.
If you guys are inside of this tornado warning, or a little bit outside of it, say right here, like this little box I'm drawing, I recommend you probably should get down, because this is a bunch of areas of rotation. This could be a bunch of damaging. The storm is very damaging. So if you take a look at the severe thunderstorm warning, it's for let's see here. It's won't tell me what it's for, but 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So this is a pretty windy storm. We see a lot of heavy rain. If there's a lot of flooding, look at all those flash flood warnings behind this. And I was under a tornado warning this morning. I think there was a tornado for me actually. There's no reports though, probably because people didn't see it. But yeah, it was rain wrap because I remember it did start to rain a lot before the tornado or before the tornado warning was issued. It rained hard, but the rotation went right over me, and so yeah, it was a supercell. All right, so now we're gonna Andrew, do you want to take a? I'm gonna take a look at the rotation on the live stream.
There's a storm just east of Guilford too. There's another part of it just east of Guilford and just south that has strong rotation. Oh, the southern side of this area has little kinks.
Kinks? Yeah, I saw that.
So there's a donut hole.
I know. I see it. There's one up to the east of Welco too. Or Elko, sorry, by Williston. In South Carolina. This is on the border. All right, so we're going to take a look at the rotation. Yeah, that's a donut hole right there, y'all. I can even show it on the live stream with this radar. We see it right there. I was reading Andrew talking about. With Weather Nerds, I can kind of show them what's going on. Because it's better and it's more in-depth. But of course, now it's finally showing the tornado warning. It's this red box here. Of course, it's a little bit late, but let's take a look at the data type here. Base velocity, it's update. Let's let that update. I'm not trying to find the. There's a little kink by Barnwell right there. That may be where the main rotation is. Sort of fizzled out in there. All right, y'all. So we don't really see a well-defined on this. Dude, the velocity on Weathered Narrows isn't bad. Like we can see like rotations. I think the main rotation or the old rotation we're looking at, Andrew, is sort of it's sort of like where like that. There's a little indentation in the tornado warning right there. It's sort of like right there. I see it a little bit on this radar, and we see a few. You guys see these little kinks, and we have a pretty strong one right there, y'all. It's the one me and Andrew are talking about. There's several of them, especially in this area, but there's only this one down here, which is the old main one we were watching. But let's take a look at the how these storms are going to move for the rest of the night with this radar here. Look at the future. Simulated activity. All right, so this will give us an idea. Weather Nerd's HRR model, Andrew, is it's literally what you see on TV, like on the news. But yeah, as you guys see, this is 6 p.m. tonight. We see a big line of storms going through Georgia to South Carolina, likely severe. We see some storms in South Carolina as well, so probably be severe, and even in the portions of North Carolina. As we progress later, we'll see that go into Florida, and then it sort of leaves. But by the end of tonight, we'll have a little bit more rain, even maybe some snow mixing it. But yes, it's the future radar. Let's go back here. There's no new warnings, or no new tornado warnings, are there?
No, but they might actually issue a tornado warning just north of Tallahassee. There's a very good rotation there, and there's also a good rotation to the south.
To the south?
Of Tallahassee. There's 2 kinks in the line.
Yeah. Oh, I see that. Yeah.
One up by there's a hook echo by Havana, and then there's a kink in the line by Carabella.
I think they're about to issue a tornado warning for like Kiera, like the town called Caro to the north of Tallahassee, like right to the north of Tallahassee. It's like directly north.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. They could also issue a warning just north of Carabel.
Carabel? Oh yeah, I see it. These aren't like really good rotations, the ones that are like we're looking at in Florida, but they're they're like areas of a spin up. So like the one we're looking at by Augusta now, that's a good rotation. It's like has like the green and the reds right next to each other. New radar scan came in. I don't really see a good defined area of rotation. Ooh, I know where it might be. Oh, they're probably going to extend this. It's right by Springfield, right to the north of the warning. So yeah, look at that in a second. I don't see any debris, so it may not have touched the ground yet. If it is a tornado, yeah.
Very strong circulation near Denmark, and then one up by Cope.
Oh yeah. Dude, look at the one by Springfield.
Oh yep, there's a ton of them. There's one down by Klein. There's one up by Cope, and there's one right by Springfield. So they got 3 to work with.
Yeah. The one by Springfield's a donut.
None of them are in the tornado warning except that one by Klein.
Springfield is a.
The Springfield one is a donut hole.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
And then the one down south has a little hook with it, and the one up north is a kink.
Springfield one has no CC drops. That's good. We'll look at that. We're gonna look at this on. We're gonna look at this on Weather nerds here. All right.
Your stream yesterday got 11 views.
So far,
Yeah.
that's not bad. How much has the stream? Oh, you can't see that much the stream has gotten. Yeah, y'all. So the donut hole we're talking about by Springfield is it's this donut hole right here. You see, to the north of the northeast of the tornado warning. Let's get rid of that. But let's take a look at velocity, and I'll show you guys this. Yeah, look at that, y'all. Did you see it? You can see it pretty good on Weather Nerds. Yeah, we see it right there. You see that rotation? And the one Andrew was talking about is right there. We have another one right there. We have a lot of these, and I think the main one's right there. In fact, that is the main one. It's just it's moved.
The one that you just circled really wasn't a rotation.
The one I just circled. Well, I know that was the old one, the one we were watching before. But now that it's like the storm has cycled into a different area.
The one by Klein has pretty tight rotation.
Klein? Yeah, I see it.
That might be the new circulation. There's one also right on top of Sardas again. With an individual supercell on top of Sardas.
Yeah. No, I don't want to GIF. I just want to loop it. Okay. 10 frames. All right.
So there's a rotation by Sardas.
Wait.
One up by Springfield. One up by Klein. One by Klein might have a CC drop.
All right. Okay, I saw something right there on the north side of this. That looks a little bit odd. It's sort of far out there.
The one my Klein had, I think, has a debris signature.
Okay. Oh, I see a rotation. A new rotation. It's way up to the north. It's by Darlington. And then there's
Where?
And it's by Florence, and then there's another one to the north by Bennettsville and McCall. There's a few of them. Not really tight.
Yep. That's a bit far away from the radar, though.
Well, that's why I switch radars.
Yeah, the one by Klein might get a new warning.
I'm trying.
That's the main circulation.
I'm trying to get us. I'm gonna get us a loop of what's happening with the storm real quick. Or if the tornado warning.
It also has a hook.
Okay. Yeah. They also, remember Sardis was in the Weather Nerds is not bad actually. I mean, it like with a lot of things like radar scope, like like when you look back at like past or like at like 2 hours ago, like so like the past radar thing, it doesn't like show the warnings back then, but Weather Nerds does. We see how like the rotation has come along since like, when we were first talking about it. Sort of in there. Sort of saw it in there, and then next scan it was pretty much right there. And they issued a tornado.
There's a circulation just west of Springfield, just south of Springfield, and a little bit to the east, and then there's a circulation by Pope.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, look at all these flash flood warnings. A lot of them. All right, I'm gonna take a look at the storms down in Florida now. I don't see any perfect or like really good rotations. I just see a few weak ones. All right, they wait. Okay, they didn't do anything. Sorry.
There are 2 people watching the stream.
All right, so that's good. Have you take a look at the? Is there anybody in the chat yet? All right, that's good. Trying looking at new rotations. All right, new scan came out. I see a rotation now. I don't know if you see this. It's like to the south of like Snelling, to the west of Allendale, and to the southwest of Klein.
I see a circulation just to the west of Sopchoppy, which is right down by St. Mark's, Florida.
Oh yeah.
With the keys in the line.
Mhm.
Where's that other circulation at?
That's to the south of Snelling, to the southwest of Klein, to the west of Allendale, by our tornado warning, which just expired.
Oh. Yeah, there's rotation with that. There's also one to the north of Klein.
There may be a CC drop with that. 1 pixel. Oh, there's a donut hole.
And there is a CC drop north of Klein. There's a CC drop north of Klein.
Oh. No, there's a donut hole with that rotation I was just telling you about, and a slight CC drop. That one north of Klein doesn't have a ton of. Oh, I see. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, it does have a CC drop. Okay. I do see some rotation to the north of Bennettsville in South Carolina, and McCall. Still.
Radar scope has a TVS on that one.
All right.
Still has a CC drop.
All right. Yeah.
rotation just to the east of Bennettsville.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I said like a minute or like yeah, a minute ago. Dude, there's a pretty sharp temperature drop. Birmingham's at about 45, 47-ish. Atlanta's at 60. Here, I'm gonna go look at something real quick. All right, I'm back. Any new rotations? Okay.
One just to the west of Almer.
Almer. Here, I'll take it. Let me see.
With a CC drop.
All right. All right. Do you think that there's no tornado warnings? Do you think we should end the live stream?
We still have rotation.
Well, yeah.
There's some good rotation just to the west of Thomasville, just to the northwest.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. So, Andrew, the NAM 3KM model has a lot of snow across Alabama, Mississippi tomorrow morning, and Georgia for me. Then it even has this. Dude, look at the NAM 3KM model for Saturday afternoon. Big burst of snow. Oh. So there's the rat model. It has like a band of snow tomorrow morning over me for like 3 hours. Actually 4. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost. Wait. Yeah, almost 5 hours. Then it has some Saturday.
Donut hole right by Almer.
Almer? Okay. Yeah, let me look at that on my phone while I'm doing this.
A little bit of rotation in Florida. There's still rotation just north of Thomasville.
Okay. Andrew. The HRR model also has snow for me tomorrow morning. Like a lot of it too. How much people are watching?
Just me.
All right, then do you want to go ahead and end it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait a second. Let's wait for another scan. There's still rotation.
Well, yeah, but if is it like significant?
That's significant enough to have a debris signature potentially.
The Icon model also has snow for me.
Yeah, we can end the stream.
All right. Okay. All right, everybody. So.
For my phone number.
All right, everybody. So we are going to end it. If you guys enjoyed it, please have a good day.